Well, one of the main points of contention between the Palestinian and Israeli leaders is the occupation of territory in Palestine. The United Nations Conference on Trade and Development has released a new report. It says the Palestinian economy would be twice as large if Israel stopped expanding its settlements into Palestinian land. These are some of the other points it mentioned. The report says that Gaza's social and economic conditions have deteriorated. The number of infant deaths has increased for the first time in half a century, and that Israel withheld Palestine's share of fiscal revenues for 4 months in 2015, resulting in continued high levels of poverty and unemployment. And Palestine also received less international aid, while Israel built more settlements in occupied Palestinian land. Mahmoud El Khafif is with the United Nations Conference of Trade and Development and lists the potential Palestinians would have if the occupation was lifted.
The occupation, as we have indicated in our report, is costing the Palestinian economy quite a bit. What we are saying in our report, that without the occupation, without the restriction of the occupation, without the destruction of the occupation, the Palestinian economy as it is now would be able to produce twice as much as it is producing now. What we are saying that the Palestinian economy is a viable economy. It's an economy that could support the two-state solutions. However, this is not doable at this point of time because of the occupation and the ongoing restriction and the ongoing measures imposed by the occupation. What we are calling to the international community is there is a need to establish a mechanism to assess and examine and estimate the cost of occupation, basically to put this on record, that number one, and number two, also to tell the international community that the Palestinian economy is a viable economy if it's getting the chance. And number three is if we would like to reverse the negative impact of the occupation, then there is a cost to do that, and this cost is basically estimated in the cost that the occupation imposes on the Palestinian people and their economy.